Engines scream under pixel skies. Rubber burns where the brave survive. Tuesday night, the trucks get wild. Speedy trophy, we live that style. From rookies rising to the kings on top. We grind, we crash, but we never stop. Chop shops where legends are made. Under neon lights, we hit replay. Every lap's another chance to fight. Every wreck's just fuel for the fire inside. Welcome to the chop shop. Metal and pride, we're burning down the track, can't kill our drive. Friday's flame, Saturday's fly. Coming Xfinity, we ride or die. We're breaking limits, hearts and lives. It's all or nothing in the chop shop. Cloud lights flicker on the virtual stands. Wheels shaking, calloused hands. Friday nights, the cup boys brawl. Rubbing paint, we risk it all. Saturday hits, Xfinity reigns. The next gen's coming to stake their claim. We've seen them grow, we've seen them fall. But every scar's a story told in asphalt. You can't fake grit, you can't buy fame. Only earn it by driving through the flames. Welcome to the chop shop. Metal and pride, we're running down the track, can't kill our drive. Friday's flame, Saturday's fly. Cup in Xfinity, we ride or die. We're breaking limits, hearts and lives. It's all or nothing in the chop shop. When the chop shop. Crank it up, let the tires scream. This ain't a game, it's a driver's dream. From dirt to Daytona, from wrecks to redemption, we're cutting steel, built from tension. Chop shop, chop shop. We live, we race, we never stop. Welcome to the chop shop, where fire meets chrome. We build our name in the danger zone. Truck up and Xfinity nights. We race for glory, we race for life. We're breaking limits, hearts and locks. It's all or nothing in the chop shop. In the chop shop. Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, we chop it up, we race, we slay. Chop shot, chop it up, never stop. Engines scream under pixel skies. Rubber burns where the brave survive. Tuesday night, the trucks get wild. Speedy trophy, we live that style. From rookies rising to the kings on top. We grind, we crash, but we never stop. Chop shops where legends are made. Under neon lights, we hit replay. Every lap's another chance to fight. Every wreck's just fuel for the fire inside. Welcome to the chop shop. Metal and pride, we're burning down the track, can't kill our drive. Friday's flame, Saturday's fly. Coming Xfinity, we ride or die. We're breaking limits, hearts and lives. It's all or nothing in the chop shop. Cloud lights flicker on the virtual stands. Wheels shaking, calloused hands. Friday Engines scream under pixel skies. Rubber burns where the brave survive. Tuesday night, the trucks get wild. Speedy trophy, we live that style. From rookies rising to the kings on top. We grind, we crash, but we never stop. Chop shops where legends are made. Under neon lights, we hit replay. Every lap's another chance to fight. Every wreck's just fuel for the fire inside. Welcome to the chop shop. Metal and pride, we're burning down the track, can't kill our drive. Fridays flame, Saturdays fly. Coming Xfinity, we ride or die. We're breaking limits, hearts and lives. It's all or nothing in the chop shop. Crowd lights flicker on the virtual stands. Wheels shaking, calloused hands. Friday nights, the cup boys brawl. Rubbing paint, we risk it all. Saturday hits, Xfinity reigns. The next gen's coming to stake their claim. We've seen them grow, we've seen them fall. But every scar's a story told in asphalt. You can't fake grit, you can't buy fame. Only earn it by driving through the flames. Welcome to the chop shop. Metal and pride, we're burning down the track, can't kill our drive. Fridays flame, Saturdays fly. Cup and Xfinity, we ride or die. We're breaking limits, hearts and lives. It's all or nothing in the chop shop. When the chop shop. Crank it up, let the tires scream. This ain't a game, it's a driver's dream. From dirt to Daytona, from racks to redemption, we're cutting steel, built from tension. Chop shop, chop shop. We live, we race, we never stop. Welcome to the chop shop, where fire meets chrome. We build our name in the danger zone. Truck Cup and Xfinity nights. We race for glory, we race for life. We're breaking limits, hearts and locks. It's all or nothing in the chop shop. In the chop shop. Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, we chop it up, we race, we slay. Chop shot, chop it up, never stop. Engines scream under pixel skies. Rubber burns where the brave survive. Tuesday night, the trucks get wild. Speedy trophy, we live that style. From rookies rising to the kings on top. We grind, we crash, but we never stop. Chop shops where legends are made. Under neon lights, we hit replay.
All right. Well, I've had enough of it. Session kicked me. I don't know why, but it kicked me to replay. So we'll keep our eyes on it. We got a little bit of bad weather approaching us and has been around us, but I don't think that had anything to do with it. I don't know what happened there, but the session decided it was going to say no. Qualifying underway tonight. Good to see you all out there. Much love to you live on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. This is the Chop Racing Series. In the Chopp'n It Up podcast, Orielly Auto Parts Series, rolling drivers are out there qualifying. Let's make sure we give it all the love. How about it? Race information for tonight's race. It is Bristol Motor Speedway. We are in the playoffs. Race 2 in the round of 12. Drivers are looking pretty darn fantastic out there. We're going to see 120 degrees on the track temperature. Stage lap completion lap 50. No fast repairs. Three additional sets of tires, 100% fuel. And drivers are rolling. That's what it's going to be. Tires going to be the big factor here. I think fuel's going to be just fine, depending on cautions and the way that's going to fold out. Drivers are only going to get faster. That is the way I see it. Thank you for the shake and bake, Mr. Van Ness. Much love to you. If you haven't done so, reach up, hit that like button for me, because along with sport, what we do. It is the last great Coliseum. It's the fastest half-miler on the racing surface here as, we do it. 35 is the pit road speed limit. We do have single pit roads, which means you're going to see drivers, on the outside looking in, the inside looking out, do whatever they can. So, keep up on the prize. It is big old roll time from Mr. Dudley. Thank you, folks. I appreciate you. Do have some driver cams. We'll hit those real quick. Clint Hackett's going to be your first driver cam here tonight. Of course, the cameras are doubled up for whatever reason. So you're seeing Clint Hackett's armpits twice for whatever reason is going on there. I just work here. There it is. There he is. Speaking of roll tide, there he is. There's Mr. Robert Dudley. Appreciate you, sir. Thank you very much. All the love of the world. Hopefully, Snake Man's having a good time. And last but not least, the man, the myth, the legend, RB Turner, doing what he does. Mr. Elder, thank you for the like as well. Thank you, everybody, for being out there. We appreciate you. Drivers getting the water hooked up. Hello to the Dudleys. Hello to everybody. Hello to each and every one of you out there. Nathan Bigart is your race controller tonight, so much love. Get some W's in the chat from Mr. Nate. And show him some love. Show him some support. Because if you don't, well, he might give you a black flag. That might happen. Yeah. So how about it? Race tonight. RB Turner on the pole. Liam Anderson, your outside pole sitter. Bristol doing well for him. Ron Hollyfield, Tyler Lemon, big row number 2. Glenn Hackett, Robert Dudley in row number 3. Brad Dobb, Mark Retchen in row number 4. I think Dove's paint is wrong again. Let's re-download Dove's paints. We're going to re-download all the paints for everybody. Mark Retchen, Pat Green, Jonathan Caseberg make up the next few drivers there. Then down to the rest of it. 19 drivers tonight. Brian Wortman, Kevin Oinker, Morgan Miller's going to be out there. Brian Rayburn, John Hammond, Fred Chase, Jerry Culver, Mike Daniels, and Jorge Rincon, the Goodweiser. I'm doing the thing. I want to make sure that, here, let's take a look. Let's go back and make sure that, Brad Dove's paint scheme's still not, yeah, it is what it is. It you know what? Yeah. Live session. Let's reload the overlay just one time. Let's make sure it's all working. Again, stage completion lap 50, not lap 35. 180 laps tonight. The cycle should be somewhere around about 100. From what I'm seeing, anywhere from 150 to 170 laps. And if we get a couple of cautions here, that'll play the dividends for the drivers. Bristol is it's a loud racetrack. It is a massive racetrack, and it is going to be everything you could ever ask for. I'm telling you. All the drivers on pit road, we appreciate them. We appreciate all the drivers being out there. Of course, and always, if you have done so, please make sure you like the stream. Do your thing. Keep kicking butt. Keep taking names. Keep doing what you guys do, which is make iRacing great again. Boom. Yeah. Yeah, Dove's paint scheme is correct. Right there. But the overlay says, you know what? You're running the Dalmatian paint scheme. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, there's Brad Dove, Duff Farms LLC. Give him some love. All right. Oakley. Yep. All right. Drivers are ready to go. Front row locked in. RB Turner ready to make Bristol his. Ron Hollyfield looking mighty fine. See Liam Anderson up there. Liam's been improving. He must have been spending some time in the simulator, because he's been improving quite a lot. There's a look at where your championship 11, even though there were 12 drivers in the championship, there's where your championship at 11 have qualified today. Tyler Lemon at 4th, leads to the point standings. Pat Green's 9th. RB Turner 3rd in the point standings, qualified on pole. Case Beer, Dudley, Wertman, Chase, Winker, Mr. Brad Dove, Mr. Clint Hackett. You can see all the relative where they have qualified. We'll love to see it. Love to see what they're going to be doing. My name is Jason. Broadcast Boots is all about me and you. And we're going to continue to make it happen and do all that we can to make iRacing just that much better. Just that much better. So keep your eyes on the prize, folks. We're going to go green flag racing here. Should see what these drivers are going to be able to do. On the start, we'll go on board with Mr. RB Turner. How about it? Full send. We're green. Free. Liam Anderson got a little sideways there. Collects a couple of drivers. Got the 49 to the 28 rolled in. What is getting ready to talk about sponsors of the series. Liam just a little bit free off corner. Oh, and the 28 nowhere to go. He and the 49 both. Let's back up and see what happened to Liam here. Liam just overdrove the corner. It looked like at middle part of that lane, middle part of the race line. Goes to get into the corner, and it just throws on him. And the 27 able to get around. The 28 trying to hold on to the 49. I mean, they minimized the damage, so it shouldn't be too bad. But we shall see. Pit road speed limit 35 miles an hour. John Hammond coming to pit road. He's going to get in and do his thing. Drivers, it is a single pit stall here for everybody. So that blue line is on the bottom of the racetrack. Is exactly what you see it. I'd say that's where you don't enter. Turn 2 is the entrance to pit road. Turn 1 is the exit to pit road. You got to go all the way around the racetrack. Sponsors of the series: Ball Status, BB Music, Abden, Boxed Up Farms LLC. Pole Sitter Award is brought to you by Dep Farms. Make sure you check out the link in the descriptions on Facebook and YouTube. That link will take you over to Dep Farms. Give him some love. Give him a like. Give him a follow. See what he's doing out there. If you need his business, get a hold of him because he does a little bit of hauling up there in his neck of the woods. And if you need a big rig to do that, that's going to be one of the guys you recommend. The way it is. The way it is. Race rules tonight. Again, 3 additional sets of tires. No fast repairs. 50 is going to be the stage lap. Right now, a chance for drivers to save a little bit of fuel. Run around in 4th gear. That'll do it as well. Again, keep your eye on that track temperature, 121 degrees. The wind is calm. The sun is high. What's up, Precision? How you doing? RB Turner, Ron Hollyfield, Tyler Lemon, Brad Dove, Jonathan Case Beer up 5. Hard Charger right now. Fred Chase and Mike Daniels, both drivers up 7 spots. Liam Anderson coming around. A little left rear damage. Chance for him to work on it. Clint Hackett getting the car worked on. Spending some time on pit road. So he's the only driver a lap down. Hate that for him. It could be hotter. We saw 130 degrees yesterday. They were running Homestead Miami Speedway. Worked out for him. Tomorrow, Martinsville on point. We also have the Sunday Fun Day series tomorrow. It's going to be interesting. The Jess, the Ballistic 5 car is going to be insane. If you want to join in on that, you can join our Discord and be a part of that. 02, 27, 29, 25. We're green. And restart for RB Turner. Tyler Lemon to the bottom. 43 laps to go. It'll be fast laps around this racetrack, and clean air is going to be key. Whoa, now goes around. Was not quite clear of the 90. Kevin Winker into him. Oh, no. Kevin Winker had the seize part, and he just could not avoid that. And he's going to jump to pit road. Here's what happened to Brad Dove. 90 was there. A little net code brought him together. K-Spear gets a little bit of nose damage. Ouchie. Dang it for Kevin Winker. Feel pretty good for tomorrow's race. How's it going? I tell you what. There you go. Martinsville's going to be Martinsville. It's either going to be a good race with a handful of cautions, or it's going to be chaos. I don't care what you run or how you run it. That's the way it works. Liam Anderson back on pit road. Get some of that left rear taken care of. Brad Dove he's missing the rear bumper. That is unfortunate for him. Brad Dove. That is an unsafe pit, right? We shall see. Liam Anderson to pit road. Going to be your outside pole sitter. Chance for him to get a few more seconds fixed. RB Turner will lead him around. Get a little extra fuel. Get a few seconds of damage fixed. Could stay on. He could go a lap down. That would be fine, depending on how much time he needs to spend on pit road. There is still a lucky dog spot to be held. Lights are still on the pace car. RB Turner on the bottom. Ron Hollyfield, Tyler Lemon, Brad Dove, Liam Anderson. Dove back on pit road, so Liam's going to be the guy. So Dove coming off pit road here. Liam getting a little bit more fixed than what I expected. Yeah, he'll leave now. There's still a little bit of crinkle on the left rear, but, it happens. He just got to be able to turn into the corner. That's realistically it. RB Turner ready to go. I mean, we're talking about pace laps. So a lap around this racetrack, about 16 and a half seconds. You spend about 45 seconds pacing around this racetrack at speed, which is somewhere around 45 miles an hour. Kind of crazy. RB Turner ready to go. Tyler Lemon, Ron Hollyfield, Jonathan K-Spear, Brian Workman, Pat Green. And Pat Green just was there. Got a little crinkle on the left front. He should be good to go. Ron Hollyfield right on the inside. Brian Workman rolling. Come on now. Hollyfield on the outside. K-Spear. Giving a little right side damage. RB Turner trying to escape the drivers. Put a good lead on for him. Up and out Hollyfield. Pat Green up 5. Tyler Lemon on the bottom side. Running the outside or running to the bottom side. It's going to be probably be the right move. But I tell you what, you run that middle lane, and you're going to find yourself having issues. And that's kind of what we see. Tyler Lemon trying to get up inside draft and slide that corner. Egg shape for the 90. RB Turner fastest lap of the race, 16.11. Caution back out. Take a look. Oh, the 81. Morgan Miller. Get up into the marbles right there. That's what that is. If you start right there in the marbles, that'll send you around real quick. Great. I know that Rincon got a little bit of nose damage there, but a hell of a job getting stopped there. Absolutely crazy. K-Dub. Dude, it sucked. We watched it. We watched it happen on you. I mean, just nowhere to go for you. We watched that one right here. We were with you. We saw it. We were like, oh no. I mean, they zigged when they all zig right here, and all of a sudden, there's a car. There's an oh no. Right here, I can hear that. Dang it. Oh, Mr. Day says, good luck to the playoff drivers. Well, you want to know where they're at? I can show you where they're at. How about it right here? I know it says championship top 5. I'm working on figuring out how to change that because it is literally, that's all the playoff drivers right there. Hammond 13th right now. Flint Hackett in 19th. Kevin, you're in 8th. Anything can happen. You got to remember, anything can happen. This race is far from over. RB Turner sitting in P1 right now, third of the point standings. Tyler Lemon back in 5th. Anything can happen. And hello from BC. Yeah, Jason Day was your winner last night. Thank you. Thank you for the sharing of the information out there, sir. We appreciate that. Liam Anderson got a little bit more fixed. Went back a lap down, so he's still 1 lap down. But he got quite a bit more fixed. He's still dealing. It looked like the car got worse. Brian Workman on pit road. How did the car get worse? Left rear. Did he get punted at the tail end of that? Just trying to whoa up. Started outside pole. It was his highest starting position this year and this season. Pretty darn cool. RB, Ron Hollyfield, Jonathan Casebeer, Pat Green, Tyler Lemon. Third caution of the race. We're through 20. When we go back, green. Good restart. RB to the bottom. Oh, 73 into the back bumper to the 27. Drivers roll the corner. Mark Retchen in 9th. Trying to dig that corner. Here he goes. Oh, yeah. Hollifield on the back bumper of RB Turner. RB, 2/10 of a second. Natural line around the racetrack. It's kind of what you need to run. That middle lane, if you shorten up the throw on the racetrack, it'll force you to almost make a mistake. Casebeer about to be under fire. RB Turner 16.10. Fastest lap of the race just ran again. 90 off corner, sees Casebeer just ahead of him. Drivers trying to work to get back around him. There's the 94, Fred Chase. He's got a good line, good beat here. Trying to roll the outside lane, 90 on the inside. 94 is going to get there. 73, almost on a defensive line. Fred Chase in the 94. Trying to run up, trying to get there. That's the battle for third. Yeah, the 94 seeing the outside lane. Casebeer on the bottom. This is where passing is happening. There's a pass for third happens there. Fred Chase, Pat Green. Trying to make the inside lane work for himself. Here comes Tyler Lemon back on tire save mode. Mike Daniels, a driver to win here, trying to make sure that he is good to go. Rincon just behind him, up 11. Dudley, 20 and a half seconds on pit road. Get a little bit of damage worked on. Has John Hammond just ahead. John up 6. And gotta go. Thank you, John. Appreciate you. New cams look good. I hope they do. Lots of time. Brian Rayburn, last driver on the lead lap. Liam Anderson just behind him. The first driver off the lead lap. Trying to stay on the lead lap because, well, let's face it, he doesn't want to go another lap down. Gonna put him as the lucky dog. Rayburn just behind Jerry Culver, up 2. Brian Workman mashing where he can. Morgan Miller in the 81, back to 13th. Got a little bit free earlier, still running second lane. RB Turner stretching to half second. Everybody doing all they can. I'm glad you guys like them. I'm glad you guys notice them. That's what matters. Because if you didn't notice them, I might start to worry. You know what I mean? Pat Green to 4, trying to get to Fred Chase, 2 3/4 of a second. Tyler Lemon trying to work to the back bumper to the 73. 18 laps to go in this stage. A lot of time to work on here. Again, Rincon doing all he can. John Hammond holding on to 9th. Just ahead is Mike Daniels. Hammond looking on the outside, looking for the egg shape. Track has moved up a little bit here for these drivers, and that's kind of what I like to see is when does the tire wear become a factor to move the cars up the race line. Ron Hollyfield in second. He's not changed that much, but right now the gap about a second between he and Turner. That car wants to slide around. Fred Chase, a phenomenal sense of the word here, egg shapes the corner. Runs that second lane. Oh, Culver, Brad Dove. Caution is out. Brad Dove on the outside. Oh, comes down. Jerry Culver had the corner cleared. Oh, no, and Liam into him. Whoa, net code to Rayburn. Good Lord. Liam, yeah, he locked it up as much as he could. Clutched it down. Well, that would be it. Also, I will say it one more time. I have a pet peeve in this world. And it's my only pet peeve. And Jeff, I know that you don't know it, but don't call me Bud. People, but I've weaned people away from calling me Bud over the course of the last 6 years of doing this. I tell you what, it is the one word that, forgive my language, it pisses me off. I don't know why. You can call me champ. You can call me everything else, but Bud just irritates the living hell out of me. I don't know why. It always has. And my nickname when I was a kid, because I have an uncle, his name is Buddy. They used to call me his little buddy. You know what I mean? But the word Bud. People were like, "What's up, Bud? How you doing, Bud?" No. Yeah. I ask politely and nicely. Please don't. Oh, man. You know, that's only that, and calling somebody stupid or calling yourself stupid. Those are my two pet peeves in life. That's it. That's my, like, that's the like, you know, there's no stupid question. There are no stupid people. There are just people. There are people who are ignorant about facts. There are people that are good. You know what I mean? Those are my two pet peeves in life. That's it. The guy is the see. People are the same. Yeah, I know. It's just a term of endearment. It's like going to the convenience store, and the lady behind the counter, you call her sweetheart, right? You know, it's some people don't like it, some people hate it. You know, but it's good. But I'm glad you like the cameras. I know you meant well, and I saw it again, and I was like, oh, it irked my taters. Let's go. We're green. Please don't take offense to it. I don't mean ill will. I just hate the word. I don't know why. I just hate the word. We're back at it again. RB Turner out front. Fred Chase with a chance to hard charge here. RB 10th and a half, trying to win the stage. Whoa, Fred looking on the inside. RB up high, trying to develop the run. Fred up, trying to side draft here. RB Turner had the race line and had a massive lead. It's going to be up on the outside. Fred Chase a little free. 8 laps to go to the stage. The race for the lead is on. And now you're seeing 3 wide, back to 2 by 2. Ron Hollyfield trying to put his nose in the corner as well. So, yeah, please don't be mad. Don't take offense to anything. I promise. I'm not trying to offend anybody. I'm just trying to make sure I don't get irritated. I hope that makes sense. RB, Fred Chase, 7 laps to go. RB Turner on the move. Again, drivers might be looking at coming in to take tires. Caution is out. Mike Daniels. Just looped around. Good clutch in. Nice save. A little bit of nose damage, but he saved it. That's not bad. Oh, man. All the things. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, RB Turner. Are we going to have a run for the stage? Or is that going to be the stage? I think that's going to be the stage. Jerry Culver will be your lucky dog. Lee Manderson getting the car worked on a little bit more. Brad Dove on pit road. I don't think there was a meatball flag involved in it because I don't see it. Well, I think we're going to have a run at... I think we're going to have a run at the stage. Jerry back on the lead lap. Brian Workman coming to pit road. This will be a chance for somebody to flip the stage if they so should choose to. Peeves ain't got to be rational. Oh, no, it's rational. It's rational to me. I give a lot of leeway to a lot of people for a lot of reasons. For me, it's like some people like ASMR, right? I don't like those things. I like NASCAR sounds. My ASMR is the sound of a V8 or a V12 engine. Naturally aspirated with a massive exhaust. The sound of a Lamborghini Huracan. How about the sound of my kids doing good things. We'll get him RB from Mr. Van Nest out there. I promise, folks. I do what I can. Hopefully, I just hope it makes sense. That's it. Clint's out there running. How about that, man? That's a never quit attitude. He's 13 laps down. He's got a date with destiny here. Get a chance to pick up some spots. He is 16th. Brian Workman back on pit road, coming back in. RB Turner will go lights off. You know what? We'll see it. We're going to have a one-lap shootout for the stage? Might be. We're going with green. RB Turner to the bottom. Casebeer back onto the bottom side. RB thrown into the corner. That'll be your caution. There it is. Morgan Miller. That should be your stage. RB Turner, Fred Chase down to the Casebeer. Tyler Lemon, Ron Hollyfield, your top 5. Pat Green, Mr. Dudley, Mr. Hammond, Mr. Rincon, Mr. Wretched. Oh, yeah, net code. Morgan Miller got out of the corner. And you know it. You know what happens when there's net code, folks. You know what happens. Let's hope the track keeps everybody at bay. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Net code.
In the world of sim racing, accidents happen. Bro, that was netcode. But was it? Hi. I'm Saul Goodlap, attorney at law and part-time racing expert. And I specialize in defending drivers who absolutely caused that wreck. Your Honor, my client simply experienced netcode. What appears to be contact is merely a difference of opinion between two computers. In fact, my client's screen shows a perfectly clean racing line. A beautiful line. An innocent line. If my client didn't feel it, then legally, it didn't happen. We've successfully defended cases involving turn one dive bombs, late blocks, and that one guy who said clear when you absolutely were not clear. And remember, if there's no contact on your screen, there's no contact at all. Call now, because it's never your fault. Saul Goodlap, attorney at law. We turn incidents into racing deals. Attorney not valid in official races. Side effects include denial, replay, blindness, and excessive use of the phrase netcode. Results may vary if you're obviously guilty, which you're not.
All right, back to it. Saul Goodlap did not go away like he was supposed to. Hello, Pop. Hello, everybody. Good to go. Good to see everybody out there. Much love to you all. Hopefully you're all having a beautiful, beautiful night. John Hammond out front. RB Turner in second. Case Spears going to be in third. Ryan Wortman, last driver on the lead lap. Jerry Culver coming around. We see Morgan Miller a lap down. Stayed on, got about 40 seconds of damage fixed. Everybody holding on. So far, so good again. All the way. That's the way it is. That's not what I was looking at. This is what I was looking at. Oh, wrong side. That side. There it is. Brian Workman. Seeing the 81 right behind him. John Hammond. Should be good for fuel. 120 laps. The cycle for everybody. You're going to miss my June 4th. Oh, my June 4th race. That's all right. I'm telling everybody that even if they're going to miss it, they can still donate. They can still do all that stuff if they want to help us out. That June 4th race is in our Discord, folks, if you want to know about it. John Hammond letting a couple drivers go by. RB Turner, one of those drivers. For those who don't know, June 4th coming up here next Thursday. We've got a race to raise money for my dad's funeral costs. He passed away on the 13th of May. It's hard to say. It's been a couple of weeks now. So folks can be a part of it if they want to. I know you guys are going on vacation, so good luck on vacation. Have fun, do your thing. You know what I mean? Enjoy yourselves. I wish we could be there, but with Dad's additional funeral costs, there's just no way. I have to go back over there and clean out the house. That's basically what we're paying for, helping clean out the house and the rest of the funeral costs for my dad. So those who want to be a part of the race, a lot of spots have been paid for, so you can just show up and race. It'll be hosted if you want to get into the Discord and get be a part of that. You can do it. And if you want to help and you want to donate, by all means, go for it. John Hammond holding on to the top 5 right behind Pat Green. Tyler Lemon in third. John of the K-Spear, down in front of the 29. Right now, almost a full second. The gap to RB Turner. RB showing up tonight. Doing exactly what he needs to do. He is your leader. Has led 59 of the 70 laps so far. You guys are going on vacation this weekend, right? Or not this weekend, next weekend. Because we have Martinsville tomorrow, and then next weekend you guys will be gone, right? All the awesome sauce. 28 of Clint Hackett. He's going to go an extra lap down, but you know what? He's gained another spot. He's gotten around Brad Dove. Brad Dove in 17th. Liam Anderson back out there running. That's a never quit attitude for him as well. RB holding on. I appreciate everybody. I really do. I thank you all very much. Pop, you got to. I don't know if you saw the Sunday Fun Day General for tomorrow, but Jess chose some cars. And I mean, she chose some cars. The BMW, it is the BMW the motorsport car, the sports car, the M2 CS Racing Classic, the SRX car, the Kia Optima, the VW Beetle, and the Legends Ford 34 Coupe. Those are going to be the cars we're going to be at tomorrow. K-Spear in second, 1.4 the gap. Tyler Lemon in third. Pat Green, John Hammond, Mark Retchen working his way forward. Has the 30 of Rincon on the inside. Side by side into the corner. All the craziness. It's all racing. Dudley back still on the lead lap. Mike Daniels there as well. Tyler Lemon in second. Ooh, he and K-Spear. Good little battle happening there. Comes Pat Green. Thank you. I appreciate you. Sean, much love, brother. How about your boy? He is not quitting. I like it. Got a little bit of time to be able to maybe get another spot. 102 laps to go. 1.5 the gap for the 0-2. Tyler Lemon trying to close it back down. Pat Green trying to work on throttle control here. Run for the 90. We'll look to the outside of the 73. Be able to drive up and around. You never know how it's going to affect you, folks, when you lose your fam. Oh, Pat Green had to get out of the wall there. Got up into the dirty stuff, and it sucked him up. So we'll see. John Hammond, 1.9 back. RB Turner, 1.2 the gap. Tyler Lemon trying to close it back down. Middle lane for the 0-2. RB Turner has had a good race. Tyler Lemon usually doesn't qualify well, but has to have a tendency to pick back up the pace and put himself into the corner. We'll see what he and RB can do. RB back on the tire saving mode himself, rolling the bottom side of the racetrack. 1.15 the gap. It's a chance to modify the appearance a little higher in 3 and 4 than he is in 1 and 2. That's where Tyler Lemon is closing into the gap on him. John Hammond, Pat Green, all closing themselves down. Rincon on the mesh of the gas. Ron Hollyfield back here as well. Looks like Clint Hackett has found himself on the move. Dudley working. Morgan Miller back on pit road. Caution is out. John Hammond. Car got up into the dirty stuff. It did right there. We saw that happen before. Little sideways. Great job by the drivers. Heck of a job. RB Turner, your race leader. Who can come to pit road now? Get an extra set of tires? Why not? Fred Chase coming to pit road. Seventh caution of the race. Clint Hackett will be your lucky dog. Gonna get one of those laps back. He'll be 12 laps down now. Rayburn, Fred Chase, John Hammond. John Hammond, just that little self-spin right there. Just got up into the dirty stuff. I'll tell you what, you get yourself too high on the race line. The marbles in this corner, and the corners here, they really do. They show up. They really do. It's not unnecessary. 87 laps complete. We're 93 laps to go. Bristol doing Bristol things. Hello, Bree. Hello, Ryan. What were you two doing? You two showed up all at the same time. What's going on? You went out to eat tonight? That's awesome. Yeah. 5 gifted. Thank you, sir.
Let's go racing, boys! Green flag, let's go racing, boys! Green flag, let's go racing, boys! Let's go racing, boys!
Drivers back up and around. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Nah, you guys don't have to tell me anything. Pat Green has moved around. He'll be up and try to make that second spot happen. 90 laps to go for RB. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Everybody, W to the chat for Ryan for the 5 gifted. Love seeing it. Thank you, sir. Headmister, Sassy Savage, Goat Milk Cheese, Carrie Udo. It's Dubstep, Dub Star. Thank you very much. Thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you for the 5 gifted, folks. Make sure that if you got a gifted sub, you thank Ryan for it. Also, make sure that you reach up, you hit that W key and hit that enter. Or if you can type, then you can do that as well on your mobile device. I appreciate you a lot. Pat Green has gotten around Tyler Lemon. Drivers cooled off the tires. They're doing a thing. Thank you to everybody for the condolences about my pop. Gonna miss him. We're gonna miss him. We'll miss him like crazy. Fred Chase has gotten up and around down to the case beer. I want to keep your eye on the prize here. That's 34 lap fresher tires in the Formula 94. This is, again, when I talk about tires winning a race, the fall off right now, it's not that bad. About a half second. Oh, 94 to the 29. 29 backed up the corner. The 94 was head of steam. 94 to the bottom. A bump and skedaddle for the 29. Robert Dudley on the same strategy. Trying to look and throw some shade at it. We'll have the 73 on the bottom. 49 drives underneath. Right now, Mark Retchen, 16:25. This is where drivers find the race pace. 94 to the outside of the 90. Fred Chase with a hard charge here. New tires coming around. RB Turner trying to give it all. Fred Chase started 16th. RB Turner has led 87 laps. Trying to hold on to it. The 94 trying to drive underneath the 02. 94 is going to go. 49 goes around on the inside. Dudley, that'd be a caution right there. Robert Dudley, what a round. He just had a tire below the apron there. Ooh, baby. Well, he got a little bit of bump. Oh. Dang it. Well, Pat Green will come to pit road. RB Turner will stay there. John Hamilton get his lucky dog back. He led 11 laps earlier, so this is an opportunity for him. He last came out on 85. So that's tires. A chance to shortchange it. Thank you for the clip there. Keep the clips rolling. Right. RB stays out. Pat Green comes in. Robert Dudley comes in as well. Morgan Miller looking for the next lucky dog. Clint Hackett there as well. Brad Dobb back on pit road. Liam Anderson still out there working in 18th ahead of Kevin Winker. Not a bad day. Could be a worse day. Tyler Lemon coming to pit. RB Tyler Lemon coming to pit road. Some drivers coming a little bit later than what I would have expected. But, pit road might not have been open. Apologies about the thing. Doing the thing. That thing. There we go. There's your championship running order. Tyler Lemon in 10th. Green. Hold on. More drivers coming to pit road. I gotta keybind some of this stuff. Fred Chase out front, sits 7th in the point standings. Needs to be in 6th before they get to it. Got a lot of time left in the series. The schedule does be shown out. I may take a look. What we got left. I don't think Kevin's out of it just yet. I think we're seeing the schedule. We got Bristol, then we have Phoenix, then Richmond, and Las Vegas. That's Phoenix, Richmond, Las Vegas. Those are the next 3 races. And then Texas, Michigan. That'll change the round of 6. It'll be Texas, Michigan, Indianapolis, Kentucky, Homestead. That is that's pretty massive. That's pretty massive. So we got Kevin Winker's not out of it yet. Anything can happen. So if you got to drive a route on, well, you can root for me tomorrow and do the thing. We appreciate you. Thank you, everybody, for being out there. Much love to you. Fred Chase gets the green. He goes. Jerry Culver trying to make it happen. Liam Anderson has gotten around Brad Dobb. That's a spot for him. Clint Hackett coming back around. Trying to do what he can. There's Morgan Miller. Keep your eye on the prize, folks. Fred Chase out front. Mark Retchen looking for the lead. Whoa, Jerry Culver, a little free right there, middle part of that race line. RB Turner did not have the race off pit road he needed. Your Polson are back in 10th. Brian Wortman on the bottom side of the racetrack there. Drivers are stacked up here. with no caution. That's crazy. K-Spear just ahead. Rayburn came in on 86. Pat Green came in on 100. This is a chance for him to get a spot. Mike Daniels in third. Little free for the 4. Whoa, big wiggle out of him. Pat Green on the move. Jerry Culver getting the tires underneath him. There's the 29 of Tyler Lemon. K-Spear trying to roll forward. How about R.B. Turner back in a little bit of dirty air? Fred Chase out front. 0.3 of a second over Mark Retchin. Pat Green leading that second group around. Jerry Culver putting his foot in the gas. 72 laps to go. Thank you, Ryan, for the 5 gifted. Thank you, folks, for your bits, your subs, and all the stuff that you do. We love you. We appreciate you. Thank you very much to everybody for being out there. Doing all that you can. Keeping it all working. All of our driver camps are still out there, too. It's brought to you by Leadfoot Motorsports. Check out Leadfoot. They got racing almost every night of the week that I'm calling racing, except for on Thursdays. They have an ARCA series getting ready to start here in a couple of weeks. Going to be a part of that. Join their Discord and enjoy it. Glenn Hackett in 16th. That's the guy on your driver cam right there. Going to roll his way forward, do what he does, and beeth the Mammoth Robert Dudley in 11th. Little roll tide on board as he goes back and forth. Little wiggle. He's good. Good save. Woohoo. It's almost like the tires need to wear out. How about R.B. Turner, your pole sitter? Jerry Culver. R.B. there to back up the corner. Oh, R.B. trying to get back to the front here. Love to see it. All right, they're on board. How patient can RB be? Tyler Lemon to Pat Green, 1.5 the gap. Pat Green on the newest tires inside the top 3. Fred Chase, but a 1.3 second gap to Mark Retchin. Tyler Lemon, 1.5 back from Pat Green. R.B. Turner is clear. Jerry Culver. R.B. has got the pace. He's got 64 laps to be able to do something with it. R.B. Turner 4.8 back from Fred Chase. R.B. rolling to the bottom side, needing everything he can. They're all on pretty equal sets of tires. The fall off has only been about half a second for the majority of the drivers. So right now, Jerry's only running 0.2 of a second off the lap. That's not staying up. He didn't need to. Right now, the top 2 drivers are on older sets, as well as Jerry Culver. And the top 2 are 1.4. The distance second back is Pat Green. So the tires are leveled off really, really fast. Really, 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 really fast. Here's a look at it. 33 laps on Chase and Mark Retchin. Pat Green, 19 laps on his cycle. 18 for Tyler Lemon. Came in a lap later. Jerry Culver, 32. Actually, better tires than the top 2. This track has been difficult with everybody. The turning into the middle part of the corner has been rough. Green is caught up to Mark Retchin. About a 2-second gap from Pat Green to Tyler Lemon, 2.3. R.B. Turner trying to roll the bottom of the racetrack. He's got a little bit of fighting happening just ahead of him. With Pat Green down on the bottom, Mark giving the room. Great drive for Mark Retchin. Look at the banking on this racetrack. You get into the gas, you get out of the gas. You get into the gas, you get out of the gas. K-Spirit, RB Turner. RB's got to find a way. If he can get away, he'll find a way. K-Spirit doing a great job of just keeping the lane. RB's trying to set up a pass here. He's got the corners, trying to run them clean. Right now, Mark Retchen drawn dead to him. Fred Chase, a 1.3 second lead over Pat Green. Tyler Lemon in third. Pat Green, 1.3. The gap, a little bit of lap traffic in the mix of all of that. Right now, Pat Green trying to close it down. RB Turner drawing to the inside of Mark Retchen. RB seen it work. Mark having a little bit of pace. It's going to be up on the outside. RB now has to go back at it and retrack down Jonathan K-Spear. Mark still has some pace left in the tires. Hopefully he'll be able to hold on to the to that 6th spot. Rincon, he came in at 101, doing the same thing. John Hammond has gotten around Jerry Culver. Hey, Jerry Culver and Brad Dove. Caution is out. Dove and Jerry Culver, little door-to-door contact there. Well, Fred Chase will come to pit road. They've been up with the pace car and be the first taker. Pat Green taking over the lead. John Hammond will come to pit road as well. Some drivers on the off cycle here. See what happens. Holyfield is still on the lead lap. I'm sorry, will be the first driver off the lead lap. I do believe he's going to be your lucky dog. Mike Daniels coming to pit road. So Ron Holyfield will get that free pass. Pat Green, Tyler Lemon, Jonathan K-Spear, RB Turner. 9th caution of the race. 49 laps to go. Ran a big cycle on those tires. We'll see who does what. Dudley on pit road. Fred Chase, Mike Daniels, Morgan Miller. A lot of drivers coming to pit road now. Pat Green, Jonathan K-Spear, Rincon staying out. Holyfield's your lucky dog. It'll be an opportunity. All right, driver's going to go back to it. I need to go use the restroom. I'll be right back. A dehydrate break coming up. All right, sorry about that. Really quick caution there. Let's take a look. On the restart here. There's a Nerf bar push there. Go back one more time. Let me go backwards a touch here. Stop. Back up. Thank you. Go on Jerry's point of view here. Chase. Yep. You know, gets to the corner on the Nerf bar right there. Car looks to be sliding around already, and then just there's nothing that the heat wave racing machine could do right there. Ouch. All right, Pat Green, Fred Chase, Jerry Culver coming to pit road, Dudley in as well. Morgan Miller back on the scene. I believe he'll get one of his laps back, or should have gotten one of his laps back. Clint Hackett still rolling. Liam Anderson out there in 17th, lap ahead of Brad Dove. Sorry, 2 laps ahead of Brad Dove, it looks. No, a lap ahead. 18 laps down for the 08, 25 laps down for Brad Dove. 10th caution of the race. And it's far from over. Hey, Jando! Welcome in, JJ. Oh, yeah. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Raiders. If you don't know who I am, my name is Jason, Signature Esports' platform. We've got Bristol going on here. We've got 40 laps to go in what has been a banger of a race. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. I hope your stream was fantastic. I hope you are legendary. Make sure you give that give JJ a follow out there. Please do so. Please do so. Give a follow. Have some fun. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you all very much for being out there doing what you do best, and that is continuing to make iRacing great again. Yeah. Welcome in. Welcome in. JJ, hopefully the stream was fantastic. All right, drivers, here we go. Back at it again. Green, green, green. .39 laps to go. Fred Chase on the outside. RB Turner there as well. RB started in the corner. Fred Chase to the back bumper to the 90. Fred all into the corner. Shove up the race line. Side by side bump and run. Succeeded as the 94 takes over the lead. 02 of RB Turner down to the bottom side. Drivers holding on to everything they've got. Big full send. Welcome in. Welcome in. RB, Pat Green, Case Beer, Tyler Lemon. Door to door for John Hammond. He rolls into the corner. Mark Retchen giving a 132 as well. Some drivers are giving a 110. Still out there. There's 128 for a couple of drivers. Fastest lap of the race just ran. Fred Chase, 16.10, tying the fast lap of RB Turner. Hold on to your butts, folks. 36 laps to go. RB is trying to make it happen. Fred Chase, a phenomenal drive just the same. Pat Green holding on to third. Jonathan Casebeer matching the corner. John Hammond up on the outside. Hammond on the roll. Trying to make it happen. Casebeer door to door. John Hammond at third. John Hammond a fourth. Ah, man. Numbers. They work. Hammond on the run. Retchen up on the wall. Mike Daniels on the inside. Daniels on the bottom side of the racetrack. 24 right ahead of him. A big shove and HR shove and stop. Trying to make it happen. Boom, baby. Let's go. Up and out of the corner. I tell you what, one of the best parts about driving this racetrack is just the feeling of nausea. 3/4 of a second for Fred Chase. Extending and leading. That's where you want to see. Right now, that's how it presents itself. John Hammond Holding on to third, Pat Green, and fourth, Tyler Lemon has got around Jonathan Casebeer. Casebeer has a whole slew of drivers right there with him. There's the 4. Casebeer holding on to the bottom side of the racetrack. A lot of drivers trying to make the pass on the inside. Mark Retchen sees the inside door opening. Casebeer trying to protect the bottom. 4 to the 24. To the outside. 4 clears. But now a chance to work. Brian Rayburn on the move. Top 10 night for the 5-4. And right now, the 5-4 on the same cycle. 101 for Jonathan Casebeer. That's when he last came in 8th. 100 for Pat Green. Pat Green inside the top 5 still. Trying to egg shape the corner. Fred Chase, 9/10 of a second. RB Turner trying to roll that beautiful bean footage. 29 laps to go. 5-5 in the hunt. Rincon right behind Jerry Coburn. Robert Dudley, Brian Wortman, all working. Don't look now. They're still racing. Hard racing, as it would be. Hold on to it, Mr. Dudley. He's still missing a rear bumper. You don't even need a hood to finish this race. Little free, big wiggle. He's holding on. Morgan Miller. They're up to the mix. Going to look to the outside, try to egg-shape the corner. We'll see the outside, 81 to the 49. Try to make it happen. RB Turner holding on to that second spot. 1 second the gap. A little bit of clean air making it work. RB trying to save a little bit to the end of this race. John Hammond still managing right behind him. A good day for RB. Last but not least, Clint Hackett up in 16th. He's off 11 from the start of the race. Got Ron Hollingfield just ahead. But he's 12 laps down. Morgan Miller 6 laps down, trying to march his way back forward. Love seeing it. Thank you to Leadfoot Driver Camps. We appreciate all of them. Fred Chase just behind. RB Turner holding on. John Hammond, 16.97 in the last lap he just ran. Tyler limited 4, 24 laps to go. Trying to manage the race line and manage the pace. Caution is out. Might have been Mr. Dudley, Mr. Rincon. We'll see. Oh, no. That was the 25. A good stop for the 49 there. Brad Dove right here. Oh, Rayburn. Rayburn was a little free. Rayburn was right behind the 73. It's into the corner. Rayburn got a little bit free, and then 25 into the back bumper. Got the 54 a little bit extra, and that brings out that caution. Yellow is out. It is out. Rayburn, your race leader. Fred Chase in the pit road. RB Turner should be your race leader, actually. So Rayburn's not your race leader. The timing and scoring is doing something weird. 11th caution of the race. Yeah, Rayburn should be back on the lead lap. He should be on the lead lap. He should not have been off the lead lap. Glenn Hackett will be your lucky dog. So, yeah. I don't know. There's something happening. There's shenanigans afoot. Mark Retchen into pit road. Yep. Rayburn still stopped. Oh, Rayburn has to wait for everybody. Shenanigans. Yeah, tomorrow shenanigans are happening. If you have not seen the shenanigan race, Jess chose all of the things. There he goes. Tomorrow's race is, hold on, we'll just drag it over. It's at Nashville. We're doing the BMW M2CS with the SRX, the Kia Optima, the VW Beetle, and the Legends Ford 34 Coupe. That's the race we're doing tomorrow. For shenanigans. And then Martinsville after that, so double shenanigans. Yep. Rayburn coming to pit road. That'll be the shenanigans tomorrow. Pit road speed limit 35 miles an hour. Black flag for Brian Rayburn. Liam Anderson with a black flag. Brad Dove with the black flag as well. That'll be the race tomorrow. 11th caution of the race. 18 laps to go. The 02, the 55, the 4, the 29, the 74. About Fred Chase, new set of tires. RB back out front, your pole sitter. RB has led 90 laps today. And this will be his 91st lap. So credit the man with most laps led, the pole. And hopefully a podium to boot. We'll see. We're green. Mike Daniels on the outside. RB Turner out front. Hold on to your butts. Drivers coming to pit road, getting their black flags taken care of. John Hammond in tow. Caution on Hollyfield. Ouch. Rayburn had to jump to pit road. So there's Brian Wortman right here. I think he just got in the wall. He did. Off-corner exit. Just got to the dirty stuff, and it arced in the wall right there. And then Ron on the bottom side just had an issue. All right. What is our poly count on cars? I don't have a clue. I don't know what our poly count is. All I know is that I pay a lot of money to have the best server. So I don't know what our poly count for cars are. I'll tell you that the overabundance on cars is what it is. I don't have a clue what the poly count would be. I know your car works. Also, your car is. I want to test your car with upgrades because the mechanic script that I have in there, I want to see if your car can be upgraded. Because for those who have the money to spend it in the RP server, it will be racing will be a lot of fun. RB Turner on the inside. John Hammond on the outside. Fred Chase, Jonathan Casebeer. Rayburn parking it. Liam Anderson still needs to serve his black flag. "13 laps to go. And RB has got to be looking forward. Eyes on the prize. 0255 2994. Where they're at right now. On the restart, there's your top 10 for the restart. 12 drivers on the lead lap. Pace cars in. Let's do the thing, folks. Let's go back at it. Green, green, green. RB Turner, short shoot, throws it into the corner. 5-5 looking side by side. 94 looking on the outside. Escaping by quarter of a second. Fred Chase, John Hammond. Tyler Lemon back on the inside. Doors are doubled up. Pat Green on the move. Green to throw it into the corner. It gets tight, has to roll the corner here. John Hammond still trying to hold on to second. John a little bit free in front of the 94. 3 wide corner exit. Tyler Lemon. Mike Daniels. Oh, man, Mike Daniels had an issue. The caution is out. Mike Daniels up into the marbles. That's right there. That's what's going to do it. Oh, snapped it right. Oh, man. Man. Oh, man. Morgan. Morgan Miller. And, Mike Daniels, Morgan Miller, Brian Rayburn, all with broken cars. Morgan Miller with a black flag and a well-destroyed race car. Clint Hackett trying to get more out of that one. There it is. The budget copter coming around. Oh. Well, you missed it earlier, folks. We had net code. We've had it all. We've had it all. Okay. We've had it all. Speaking of things to have, lots of cookies.
Has this ever happened to you? I said one cookie. Just a single bite. Came back to the jar. Now it's empty. Right! Mid-race focus. I look away quick. Chat in the background. Pulling snack tricks. We were hungry, you left it there. Open lid, that's only fair. Skill issue, don't get mad. Best cookies we ever had!
Yo, that's my fuel.
That's my stash!
Y'all went full goblin.
Full snack dash! Kill strategy.
If your chat got caught in a cookie crime, and you need defense in record time, don't you panic, don't you stall. There's one name you need to call. So good luck, hey, racing authority all day. Hey, snack case, he don't play. Hey, he'll defend your channel call. Okay.
Listen close, let me make this clear. No crime committed, sitting right here. They didn't steal, they optimized snacks. That jaw had flaws, that's straight facts. They broke in my pit box, took everything. Allegedly, can you prove a thing? No milk present, unsafe condition. I'm filing claims for...
Okay, we're getting ready to go back, and Solid Lamp is absolutely hilarious. So, all right, 02, 29 to 90 to 94. 13th caution of the race. RB Turner is gonna he's had to have had the tires cooled down here. He's going his green. Oh, into the corner, 24. Issue on the start. 4 laps to go. RB trying to hold on. Has to run a little bit higher here. 90 there. 02 bump. 3 laps to go. 29 to the bottom side. 90 up high. 29 to the bottom. 02 trying to hold on. 94 to the outside. Run for the 94. 2 to go here at Bristol. RB Turner trying to be side by side down the back straightaway. Tyler Lemon. Oh, caution is out. And Tyler Lemon is the leader. There's your caution right there. Mark Wretchen jumping a pit road. So at the time of the caution, Tyler Lemon just barely ahead. of RB Turner. Unfortunate for RB. He's trying to control the restart there. Man, oh man. '27 coming back around. That'll be lucky dog right there for him. Couple of attempts at a green-white checkered here. Again, thank you to all the sponsors here. Ball Status, PB Music, Admin, Boxed Up Farms, LLC. Tyler Lemon and RB Turner on the go around there. That's all right. That's racing, folks. It happens. I was waiting for Fred Chase to sit it on the outside. He's going to restart third. He'll have Case Beer on the inside, or on the outside on his restart. It's going to be about where Tyler Lemon wants to have the restart. Does he want to be on the inside? Does he want to be on the outside? RB Turner will be looking. Thank you, folks. Again, my name is Jason. Signature Esports is the platform. This is where we've been for the last, 6 years of Call It iRacing broadcast. And without you, we wouldn't be able to do it. So we appreciate you. As always, please make sure that you reach up, hit that like button for me. Follow us, subscribe to us. Do whatever you got to do to make sure you continue to help our platform grow. And be the guys. Be the guys and gals out there. You guys are the perfect group of folks. The 02 to 73, John Hammond right behind as well. He came in at 132. Jerry Culver on 159. How about Robert Dudley? Working budget with 500 biddies. A little biggity. Let's go. Let's do it. 500 biddies to close it down. Green, white, checkered attempt. Number 1 coming up. 14th caution of the race. The 94 will have to be up there, but they're going to green. 73 all over the back bumper of the 02. Tyler Lemon trying to stretch his hand. 94 up high. Pat Green on the inside. Tyler Lemon going to sneak away from this one. We'll see it. White flag waves. Final lap. Pat Green. Tyler Lemon half second the gap. One final time. I think it's just too little too late. Case Beer having an issue. They'll see it. Tyler Lemon wins. Green, Chase, Turner, Culver. That'll be your top 5. And see what happened to Jonathan Case Beer on the end of the race. Gets into the corner. Oh, Jerry right there on his left rear quarter panel. Had a hole right there. And then, oh, man, into the 27 and the 74. Yeesh. Tyler Lemon will win it here. And a race that saw some cautions. But nonetheless, a good race. Race results here tonight. Tyler Lemon led 7 laps. Pat Green, Fred Chase, your top 3. RB Turner, 105 laps led here, was your pole sitter, stage winner as well. Doing what he could to make it happen. So congratulations to RB Turner on all his success tonight. No, he wanted to be out front. Fastest lap of the race, Pat Green, 16:05.9. 6 different leaders, only 1 green flag lead change. 14 cautions over 57 laps, 185 laps led tonight. Kind of crazy. Kind of be what it was. Tyler Lemon, Pat Green, Fred Chase, RB Turner, Jerry Culver, your top 5. John Hammond of Rincon, Dudley, Ron Hollingfield, Brian Wortman, Case Beard 11th. Last driver on the lead lap, Mark Retchen at 12. Clint Hackett to 13th. Mike Daniels, Brian Rayburn, Liam Anderson, Morgan Miller, Brad Dove, Kevin Winker, all the way to the tail end of this one. Congratulations. Bristol being Bristol. Called it on the podcast. I thought that if the cautions fell RB's way, RB had the car to beat tonight. I really think so. And at one point, when they got a green flag run, RB literally had the car to beat. But, it happens. It happens. Life happens. It throws you lemonades. And Tyler led 7 laps. He led all his laps at the very end of the race. So he got the lead at the right time and made it work. And we'll talk to him about it. That's for sure. So yeah, we'll give it to him. Tyler Lemon coming home in victory lane tonight. 7 laps led. It was the last 7 laps of the race under caution. Barely squeaked out the lead on RB there with a timely caution by less than half a nose length. That was insane. But congratulations. Walk me through it. Playoffs. Got a win here.
Yeah, I mean, that was pretty crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I just, I had told Fred Chase and Jonathan Casebeer, if I got single file or whatever, I'd let him go. But me and John were fighting there, and then had another restart, and I was able to get decent start on RB there, and then I was fighting with him. So, I kind of wanted to let him go, I guess, because they had new tires. But then again, it's, we're side by side. I'm not just gonna pull to the inside and let someone go. But I don't know, man, that was amazing. I don't like this place at all. But it's kind of migrated back to the bottom, though, kind of like old Bristol from like back in the day. And I don't know, man, I remember watching videos, of Dale Earnhardt and Terry Labonte and them guys running here, and they'd wrap that yellow line, and then, they really wouldn't get heavy on the throttle until they were up off the corner. And kind of once I remembered that really worked for me. That's what changed up the night for me.
Yeah, we had a lot of cautions to bring everybody back together, to give everybody chances to go at it back and forth. We did have a little bit of a green flag run in there that was nice to see, seeing how the tires would affect everybody. It seemed like I know that you say that migrated to the bottom. What I was watching throughout the race, we had drivers in 3 different lanes, not just on the restarts, but halfway through the race. I mean, it seemed like passing was only going to be able to be done on the outside if you had saved enough stuff to be able to make it happen. The arrow on this car really shows up on this racetrack as well. The moment that you get somebody underneath your car, it seems like he just wants to step out on you.
Yeah, I mean, I guess when I say it migrated to the bottom, it migrated for me. I kind of started off entering low and kind of letting it wash up and kind of trying to diamond the corner, but it'd get real loose. So that's when, I kind of just figured run the yellow line, and that really helped me. But I made a couple passes on the outside, so he definitely could be done, but the car to get real loose, and it's hard to get back to the gas. So, if I could, get my nose under somebody there on the inside, then, as long as I didn't bounce off the apron or whatever, I felt like I could get by him. And a lot of cautions, though, man. That was it's pretty frustrating early on. This place, I guess, can be fun. I started to have fun. Every time I seemed like I started having fun, there was a caution. So, but we'll take the win. Congrats, good run, RB. I think RB had the best car tonight for sure. He was up front pretty much all night, led a lot of laps. Fred Chase, too. He was definitely going to be someone to reckon with if we would have got single file a little sooner. I think he would have blew my doors off.
Yeah, but I said it earlier in the broadcast. Tyler Lemon may not qualify well, but Tyler Lemon has a tendency to race the track and figure out where he needs to be. So that's, you proved me right.
Yeah, I'm trying to work better on qualifying. I mean, the car counts are down since we've gotten to the playoffs. That's kind of to be expected, I guess. So, early in the season, though, you qualify bad, you're going to be in trouble. But now it's not as much of a big deal, I guess. I mean, it still is, but if you qualify top 10, you're probably going to be okay. So yeah, I mean, qualifying to me, I'm just not good at running all out. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to make a mistake and then hit the wall, and I'm going to lose my qualifying attempt and start in the back. So, I don't know. We'll take it, though. It was a fun race.
I mean, you qualified 4th. It was much better day today for qualifying. But the way I always look at Bristol is a lot like Martinsville. You're either going to have a lot of cautions, or you're going to have complete green flag runs. And I mean, we had some cautions, but the racing was good. I mean, Bristol was Bristol tonight, and I mean that makes the next racetrack just a little bit better because it's all it's all water under the bridge, right? So we go away from it and we come back to Phoenix, where that one is a hit or miss track too, just because of the open dog leg. That thing destroys more race cars than drivers destroy race cars.
Yeah, you're right about that. I love that open dog leg though, and I promise I will be I will be one flirting with the inside wall if I have to. That place is a blast. Um, Definitely looking forward to that. You know, 2 races in the playoffs, 2 wins, so some really good momentum to keep on rolling here. Now we just gotta work on getting my boy Kevin into the into the next round. He's had some bad luck, and he's gonna miss Richmond. So, I think we're gonna try to turn focus to see if we can get him into the next round and see what happens from there.
Well, yeah, Phoenix and Las Vegas, and some people just didn't show up because it's Bristol. It's a lot like some of the other short tracks that we see. So I think that's some of the things I saw. Plus, there was a really good Orielly Auto Parts Series race going on tonight for Nashville as well. So some people might have just taken the night off. Those things happen.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame him. I did it, I think last season we ran here, and I took it off because I was like, nope, I know I'm just not a fan of this place. But I was really happy it was during the day. Usually we always run night here, and I feel like you have to drive a lot harder, and that kind of don't fall into my wheelhouse. So the hotter, slicker tracks is kind of like what I like. So, I really liked it being daytime.
This track looks better during the day. I'm saying that to every league owner, period, end of story. Bristol at night, the skybox sucks. Okay. iRacing, fix the skybox. Let me yell at you a little bit harder. Fix the skybox. During the day, it's a phenomenal race. It looks great. You can see the tire wear. You can see the marble shoot up the racetrack. Like every bit of the racetrack shows up, and it shows that it is a concrete surface and beautiful. A beautiful time. It's the last great Coliseum. It's fastest half mile on racing, and you guys showed up. Tyler, give me shout outs, man. You got a victory here, week 2 here in the playoffs.
Thanks, man. I just want to thank Chopp'n It Up, me and podcast. It is now being run by Brad Dove and Jason Day, and let me tell you what you guys are doing. I hope you guys are listening or hear this. You guys are doing an awesome job. Keep it up, please. I don't know. It's just great. Ryan did a great job when he did it too. It's just kind of a different dynamic since there's 2 people doing it. They kind of bounce off each other, and you got Jason. He runs into pretty much everything, and Brad does too. So you got 2 dudes that have been with this league for quite a while. And have a lot of knowledge. So just awesome job, guys. Keep it up. Dove Farm LLC. Dove, thanks for everything you do, man. We appreciate you, and admin box, of course, and then you over there at Signature Esports. I'm glad to have you back on live broadcast tonight, man. Get to talk to you. It's always a pleasure to talk to you, and then go back and watch the races. So thank you for everything you do, and then like my boy Kevin, he had he didn't know what to do tonight. He started from the pits, and unfortunately he got caught up in a wreck early, so his night was over. So I hope you watch this, man. Like I said, we're going to turn focus and try to get you into the next round, brother. So just keep your head up and keep digging, and we'll go at it at Phoenix and see what we can do. So congratulations to the top 5. I don't know who it all was. I know Fred Chase was up there. I think RB maybe was in the top 5. So just good racing, everybody up front there. It was tight, clean, but that's what we like.
Yep. It's only going to get better from there. All right, brother. We'll see you next week. I'm glad to be back, too, but it was a necessity to take off the last time. So,
Yep. No, we all understand. I just, I feel like, whenever you miss someone or whatever, and it's good to have you back, so I'm gonna, make sure I tell you that. So, but yeah, no one blamed you or nothing like that, and we all understood. But like I said, man, it's sure is good to have you back.
I still called the race. after the fact.
Yeah, we watched. I watched everyone back, So, but
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah. When my dad passed away, I was beside myself, so I had to take care of that. But we have a race honoring him next Thursday, so you should join it. Jump in. It's Cup Cars at Talladega.
yeah, man. I'll see what I can do. See what my crazy job schedule is gonna allow me to do.
Yep. It'll be fun. All right, Tyler. Much love, brother. I appreciate you. Good luck next week, and congrats once again.
Thanks, man. Have a good week, and we'll see you next week.
That's Tyler Lemon coming home victory lane. He did a good job, man. I tell you what, he's in the right place, the right time. You got to be in the right place, the right time. Speaking of drivers in the right place, the right time, Pat Green. I tell you, Pat Green, you and I have had this conversation week after week. Somebody's on fire. Look at you, brother. Congratulations, man. P2 tonight. You needed a couple of more laps.
Yeah. I was just talking with Fred about that. I was trying to get past the cars as careful as possible and not take myself out or take anybody else out. I needed a good finish. This past few races, amongst you count all the other ones that I run, have been getting the best finish as possible. So come here and be competitive and try to be on the right tire strategy. There with the way the cautions were falling, I just wanted to make sure I had the freshest tires right at the end there. It almost worked, but like you say, you just needed a couple more laps to work on Tyler there.
Yeah, I mean, but you were one of the drivers I watched utilize the outside lane to make passes, not just early on, but later in the run too. It seemed like that was the only place that a lot of people were trying to hug the bottom and trying to get underneath somebody. It seemed like it was harder than just being like, all right, fine, I'll just pass you on the outside.
Yeah, and you may have had the camera on me at the time. I was trying to make some passes on the bottom, and I mean, it could be done, but when somebody's close on you like that, you don't want to, be too aggressive on the bottom there. So I tried it a couple of times, and I didn't want to go up there too much, with the way that the tires were wearing, and I wasn't sure how much of a long run I was going to get. So, I just used it when I really had to, and try to make it as quick and painless as possible. So,
Gotta back it up, send it, get around, get clear, go back to the bottom. That's that's the best way to save the tire. Is the bottom of the racetrack. But man, good racing. It was a good race. I know we had some cautions. We did have some green flag runs in there. When you guys started getting the ebb and flow going, and you started seeing who was where, you were charging forward. I mean, you didn't take anybody for granted, but you didn't take yourself for granted. You started ninth, finished second. Like that's a really good night.
Yeah, it is, and we're in playoff time, so any points I can get, it's valuable. So, during practice, I feel like I had a decent car. I was just seeing what I couldn't do with the car, and then tone it back a little bit, and then get in the race and just run the normal rhythm there, and just let the race come to me. So, but hey, it almost worked out, but. Yeah, I'm just happy to come home in one piece.
I like it. Ron, thank you for the like, sir. I appreciate you. Congrats on getting out there and duking it out with everybody. A heck of a job from you, sir. This is a race. A race some people look forward to. A race some people don't. I love Bristol. I love Bristol racing. I love the racetrack. I love seeing what everybody's capable of doing. This is a racetrack that always surprises me because there's usually a different winner every week or every time that I see it. And there are people out there that you don't expect to be up front that are up front, and there are people that you expect to be up front that say they hate this racetrack. And you know what? I have to disagree. I really like this racetrack.
Yeah, I used to be intimidated, a little while of it, but it was just a matter of just getting out there and making mistakes, seeing what you can't do, and then hone it in. I mean, I've had some good runs here, and I've had some that wasn't so great. Many of them self-inflicted. So, yeah, just gotta take your time and you know take whatever the track gives you. Like to say, race the racetrack.
What got me to like this racetrack the most was super lates. I raced super lates, and you had to force yourself to want to step out and pass somebody.
Yeah,
And that it's really tough because you think your tires go fast in the NASCAR cars, the super late models. Good Lord. Yeah. Those things
sound like you had your hands full.
Yeah, but I mean that was years ago. Whenever I was like, man, I don't want to run Bristol. Now I ain't got an issue with it.
Did you run it in the daytime or nighttime?
So super lates were nighttime,
Okay.
just like the regular racetrack, and then anytime. What I really liked was running. Once I got used to that, I used to run when Bristol would go to the trucks. That's when trucks usually run it during the daytime. So similar to Dover. I got actually my first win on iRacing as a platform when it was iRacing, when it first became iRacing, was at Dover. So
Yeah.
I like short tracks. Like the more the better. Like full send. Like a short track league would be fine.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's just if you able to get those long runs in and let the tires come in, then you can really see who's saving them and who's burning them up.
Yeah, you just get Martinsville. That's it. That's on iRacing. In the real world, Martinsville is fantastic. On iRacing, he and I, Martinsville and I have a love-hate relationship. But I love to hate it, and it loves to irritate me. So that'd be what it'd be. Pat is a phenomenal race. Congratulations, Pat. P2 tonight, and I mean, I'm telling you, you're on your way, sir. You're on your way. Give you shout outs, man.
Thank you. Yeah, big shout out to you for broadcasting for us. Hope you enjoyed the show, and thanks to everybody watching tonight. Big shout out to my auntie if she's watching, and mom out there. Much love to both of them. Big shout out to Nate for being race control for us. Congratulations to Tyler on his win. Good fun racing with him, and also Fred finishing third tonight. Shout out to Chopp'n It Up podcast and Striker and John for putting this deal on and looking out for us.
All great things, all great times, all great ways, and more racing next week, man. It's gonna be a ton of fun.
Yep. Yes, indeed. Looking forward to it.
It's gonna be good. Phoenix will be good to you, Pat. Much love, man. We'll see you in your next race. Good luck in the rest of them this week.
Sounds good. Thank you. Always good talking to you.
You too, Pat Green. He's the man on fire. He's coming home P2 tonight. Last but not least, Fred Chase coming home P3, full set, led some laps, all 48 of them. Cautions did not fly your way, but I tell you what a day for you. Congratulations, sir. That was some fun. It was some fun watching.
Thanks, sir. Yeah, it was definitely fun. It was fun out on the racetrack as well. Cautions definitely didn't fly my way, did they?
No, that's between you and RB. I was getting nervous. I was like, man, which one do I root for? Because I'm supposed to be biased in this whole thing, but when I see somebody who I know likes this racetrack, get out there and be like, here we go, I got this. That's what I was looking at.
Yeah, for sure. Overall, though, it was a good night to be able to be consistent and have a good run. I haven't had much luck here lately with running. I've been caught up in some bad finishes, but I'll take a P3. I'm happy with that.
Well, you've been, you're competitive in this league. You're competitive in all the leagues I call. I see you get out there and you put it where you can. You do what you can. It's just sometimes, the seas just part. Tonight was all about getting your positions early and then saving yourself because you did have long run race pace. You did have a tire advantage at one point to be able to get around the field, but you had to do it, and you had to do it quick.
Yeah, I felt like if we didn't get those cautions at the end there, I felt like we were the car to beat. I would have had a chance to run away because I seen RB. He stayed out, and then 20 laps left. If it went green the last 20 laps, I felt like I was going to be pretty consistent and being able to run my line and stay out front and manage the race. But it just didn't work out that way. Wasn't my night.
I was talking about level playing fields with everybody out there, and when it comes to the race, and I always have to pick my battles. I always say tonight I thought RB had the car to beat. If it was like straight up racing, which we saw, I mean, he led 105 laps, and
Yeah, for sure.
some things there, but you were the guy that was there. You know what I mean? I think Tyler had the great fortune of a caution at the right time. But I would have loved to have seen those last 10 laps kind of duke it out from that caution. Like, it'd have been interesting.
Yeah, I noticed RB was pretty fast in the beginning of the race, and that's why I kind of wanted to get off sequence and get on a different tire format than him, and see what I can do if I can beat him that way. But it was still fun. I told Tyler too at the end of the race. I said, "Man, you kind of snuck one. You stole one on us." And he kind of laughed. He said, "Yeah, I definitely did, because I feel like if them cautions didn't fly, you and RB would have had something for me." But it's all fun.
Oh yeah, for sure. I like if I had to throw two drivers out there that I think that Bristol worked out really well today, for the racing aspect of it. It'd be you and RB, Pat Green right there with you. Even John Hammond. John Hammond was up there with you duking it out. I saw some of your compadres coming over from Sim. They were up there with you. Like you had to make it work, and you had to make it stick. And when you only get a green white checker, that's the only. That's what can you do? What can you do?
What can you do? Yeah, I do have to give a shout out to John Hammond, because at one point I think it was the third caution from the end of the race. He was in front of me. He started at second. I was fourth, and he looked like he was dirt tracking it for like 3 laps. I have to give him props for that, because he was wheeling the hell out of it.
Yeah, that car looked like it was trying to step out on him for a little bit, but
yeah,
but he did go. I think he lifted a little earlier into the corner to let you go by. That's what it looked like from our point of view, but that's good. But that's what you do when you're just trying to make sure that you hold a position that you feel like you're going to be able to contend with. If you know somebody's going to be fast, you kind of just make it work.
Yeah, and not wanting to wreck either, because obviously it's playoff time, and I'd take a 3rd place finish over a 13th place finish. So got to think about the points as well.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's always the bread and butter, right? You've got only 6 spots for the next round, and you got 3 races to get there.
Yeah, I like to think ahead.
Yeah, I like it. All right, brother. Well, Fred, it's great to talk to you. Congrats. Well-deserved P3 tonight, and congrats on the laps led. Good stage points, good stage presence as well. I'm going to be moving on to Phoenix next week, man. Give me shout-outs.
Yes, sir, man. And it was great talking to you as well. It feels like it's been a while. Hope all is well as with you. But I'd like to thank Signature eSports, Chop Shop, Brad Dove, Polo Award, Admin Box for all the great sponsors, and see you next week.
Fantastic. You see Fred Chase in other races this week too. I promise. Okay, he's a dude. He's a good dude. And Fred, we appreciate you. Well, actually, you're going to be Monday, right? Monday night racing.
Might be Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Truck Series.
You'll be on the Truck Series. Okay, well, there we go. All right, Fred. Well, you enjoy yourself and enjoy your weekend.
Thank you. You as well.
You too. Fred Chase coming on P3 tonight. He knocked it down, did himself some justice. Fantastic racing. All the drivers doing crazy, crazy things. And remember, keep your notes, keep your eyes on. I love short tracks, Jason. I do. I absolutely love short tracks. When they had I was really so I love dirt track and short track racing. That's my favorite racing. I love NASCAR, but if I had to choose my favorite style of racing to watch and to call and to spectate and to be a part of, short track racing is my favorite. It's because it's always action packed. There's always something going on. And there's always movers and shakers, regardless of what goes to the front, goes to the back. A short track series would be fantastic. And that was just because of me. It's enjoyable. Keeping people in a short track series is 10 times more difficult. But short track racing, your local dirt tracks, your local short track series, phenomenal. Some of the best racing you're to see out there in the Cars Tour. Some of the Cars Tour races that Dale Jr. and Kevin Harvick have. They throw out some of the best racing you're going to see on Flow Racing, high limit series, all of that. So I love short track racing. So, but we'll see how it go. It's going to be a ton of fun no matter how I look at it. Folks, be good, be safe, be kind. One of the Sports Sport Factory Live. Thank you to Duff Farms LLC for your victory lane. And thank you to Chop Racing, the Chop It Up Orielly series. Love seeing you guys out there. And as always, we appreciate you. We'll see you soon, Budgie. Thank you very much. Thank you for the gifts, the subs, the bits, and all the things that you guys did. Let's raid you out. Send you over to somebody. We got a few people left out here. We'll send you over to watch somebody that we may or may not know. Who's out there doing things besides Peanut? FLCC. They are, it's Nolan Hodgson, FLCC Nashville. We're going to send you over to Nolan. He's doing some sim racing. Go say hi to him. Go give him some love. We'll see you soon, folks. Peace.